welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Pavan.
And I'm Adam.
And today we're watching Attack on Titan Season 2, Episode 7, or Episode 32, called Close Combat.
I don't even think we need to talk at the beginning of the episode. Let's get into it. We found out who the Colossal and the Armor Titan are. Eren has tightened out. They're fighting on the wall. Let's go.
That's what happened. But I need to come back to it. Just how casually it was revealed. That was wild. Yeah,
I was thinking about that. I feel like he just ran out of patience. He was like, I'm done with this. With the charade.
I have so many questions still. So yeah, there's nothing else to say. Let's find out what the heck is going on here, because that is absolutely wild.
Eren's gonna get his teeth kicked in.
Well, the wall's not even gonna be able to hold the big guy.
Yeah, it's true.
He's gonna touch the clouds. Okay, anyway, here we go. Attack on Titan Season 2, Episode 7 is coming right now. That almost looks real.
Sounds like somebody left their car door open.
帰れなくなった故郷に帰る。俺の中にあるのはこれだけだ。僕は安全な内地に勤務できる憲兵団狙いで兵士を選んだ。君はなんで兵士に？俺は殺さなきゃならねえと思った。この手で巨人どもを皆殺しにしなきゃならねえって。そう思ったんだ。巨人と遭遇した後も、その考えは変わらなかったってことだな。
Well, now in hindsight,
お前ならやれるはずだ。エレン・イェーガーだったっけ？
Like you didn't know.
We need to talk about how chunky the Colossal one looks.
He hit the gym.
He didn't eat, no, he ate too much. That is, he didn't tone up. He looks like he looks like the Beast Titan, just with skin.
His chest was massive.
He just looked chubby to me. Was that an animation error or?
I'm sure we'll see him again, so we'll be able to tell.
Okay.
But yeah, he looked thick. Big boy.
Big boy.
Eren. あの時、二人の首をはね落としていれば。最大のチャンスを私ならできたはず。なぜ？
You hesitated because they're your friends.
次はない。次はもうない。全員壁から飛べ！ もう一人捕まったぞ。食った。
He didn't chew him.
そんな。ベルトルト。
Oh, he didn't wait. He didn't transform all the way.
No, I think it's only half of him.
Huh.
And is he saving those people for later?
Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Like he didn't munch them to like crunch them up
No, and he's only got half a body. Like, where are they gonna go? He doesn't have a stomach.
back onto the wall. So maybe he's gonna save them for later.
Well, I thought maybe Izmir can tighten out inside him. Ymir. I keep that.
Ymir is like unconscious.
Maybe instincts will kick in.
I think they're gonna save her to question her later about why she ate their friend.
I mean, if they can get to her, that would be ideal.
総員戦闘用意超大型巨人を仕留めよ
He's got some stones.
人類の形そのものだ一斉にかかれ
He's gotta be slow, though.
Yeah. That's a lot of bodies on the cork.
Wait, did we see him do this?
He seems to vanish into thin air in season 1.
Well, that was steam, right?
また消えるつもりか
いえ、様子が変です。以前なら一瞬で消えましたが、今は骨格を保ったままろうそくのように熱を発し続けています。このままあの蒸気で身を守られたら
That's gotta use up an
立体
immense
機能の
amount
攻
of
撃が
energy.
できません。
Yeah.
どうすれば
We can't do that forever. You gotta
ど
wait
う
him
もし
out.
ない待つんだ34班目標の背後で待機しろラシャドが指揮だは2班はここで待機指揮はラウダに任せる了解ですいつまで体を燃やし続けていられるか見ものだがいずれ彼は出てくる待ち構えてそこを狙うまでだいいか彼らを捕らえることはもうできない殺せためらうなアルミンと一班は私についてこい呪いの巨人の相手だ
クリスタ、コニー、もっと下がってでは、負傷した2人を任せたよユミルはまだきっと死んでませんのでどうか頼みます
ライダーとベルトルトはどこですかあいつら立体起動装置をつけて
Did
な
this
いんで
guy
す
just join the party? Connie!
あの2人を助けてください
Wait, what? Did he miss the revelation?
I think he must have missed it. Connie's a little slow on the uptake.
Connie, he's gonna figure out that he was played.
Yes.
When Reiner was like, you didn't hear anything, let's go.
I wonder if that's gonna set him back on the track with his mom.
Well, it should. It is his mom, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not very slow.
So I think this one's Reiner, right? Because his hair's blonde.
I think so.
思ってたっけ。
まるで効かない。エレンの攻撃も私の刃も効かなかった。
Hence the armored titan.
それも兄と違って全身が硬い。
なあライナ
Break his knees.
ー、今お前がどんな顔してんのか知らねえが、お前ら本当にクソ野郎だよ。多分人類史上こんなに悪いことした奴はいねえよ。
Mikasa.
はい。
てめえはこの世にいちゃいけないやつだ。一体何考えてたんだ。本当に気持ち悪いよ。お前の正義感に溢れたあの面構えを思い出すだけで吐き気がしてくんだよ、このでけえ害虫が。俺が
Mikasa's like out of here. Give me that Titan karate, jujitsu, taekwondo. What other ones are there?
I don't know, but I'm gonna say him punching Eren in the face was relatively effective.
He literally soared over a whole set of trees.
There's nothing as disconcerting as being parallel to the ground.
Have you been parallel to the ground?
Twice in my life.
I think once when I was like 6, when I was on rollerblades, it happened. But I think that might be the only time.
Once I took a hit in hockey so bad I know I was parallel to the ice. I got caught with my head down
Did you
coming
get
up
a
the boards.
concussion?
100%. Didn't know it was a concussion.
Concussions
at the time.
they didn't exist when we were kids.
I literally crawled off the ice and then played the next shift. And I saw stars. That was the only time.
Like
I
I'm
saw
saying,
stars.
concussions didn't
Yeah, it
exist when we were
It
kids.
wasn't a thing. Maybe that's why I can't remember anyone's name. I have an excuse now. Perfect.
We'll go with that.
And the other one was snowboarding. That one hurt. That one I did to myself.
I just was rollerblading. Yowzers.
His teeth.
He just like bit his tongue off and then his teeth fell out. Knocked him out of the Titan.
でな、兄。
Oh.
もう少し手心ってもんが人にはあんだろ。
あんたが力いっぱいぶつかってくるからこっちも相応の返しをしなきゃいけないんだよ。あんたも男ならさ、私のこのか弱い体を持っていたわるべきなんじゃないの？
はあ、お前の冗談は面白くねえな。力で叶わなきゃなんで俺は倒れててお前は立ってんだ。
ああ、力で投げたわけじゃないんだ。相手より力で劣る者が自分を守るための技術だったりするからね。あんたも知ってて損はしないよ。
わかった。少し休憩しよう。
You're gonna learn the hard way.
兄、降参だ。降参する。
降参なんかしてないで学習しなよ。力の使い方と女の子との話し方を。
分かった。覚えるから話せって。
そう、そんなにもっと知りたいの。
なんでライナーが降ってくんだよ。
ねえ兄、私にもそれ
Who was Mikasa fighting Reiner?
教えて。どうかな。この技は人間用なんだ。あんたに必要あるとは思えないけど。ただ、猛獣に通用するかどうか、興味はある。
マジかよ。ついに。おいおい、あいつらがやんの
The
か。
schoolyard toughies are going at it.
どっちだ。やっぱり兄かな。は？バカか。俺は味方に晩飯全部だ。お前はどっちだ、ヘレン。俺は。
You have to pick Mikasa.
どっちだ。
There's no white flowers.
俺は。
There were the purple flowers in episode 9, remember?
Nope.
With the cannonballs.
Yes, no, I
And
do
now there's a
remember.
white flower. What do they mean?
You always pick out the smallest details.
I'm just completely out to lunch with the main storylines most of the time, but give me. Also, do you think, seeing as how Annie seemed amenable to teaching Eren some moves, that she is on Eren's side
No, I think
as the Titan?
I think she's just not afraid of Eren, and or wants him to survive. So, well, maybe. But I think side would be. Maybe their goals sometimes align, or she wants him to stay alive. But I don't
That's
think.
basically what I'm asking.
Then yes, I
Like-
think she wants him alive, but I don't think their purposes are aligned. I think she wanted to use him for some reason.
Or maybe did she think she could turn him? We don't know what her purpose is.
No, we don't. But
We don't know what Reiner and Berthold's purpose is either.
No, but I don't think
But if she was an enemy of Eren's, she would have had no business or reason to teach him.
the word that strikes me is frenemy. There's something about Eren that the other Titans want, or need, or want to know.
Yeah, take him back to their master, his dad.
Well, could be.
And it was interesting that she was like, yeah, you have no need to know this. To
I
Mikasa.
thought the same thing. Wait, who do you think would win in the fight, though?
As their human forms?
Yeah.
I want to say Mikasa because I'm obsessed with her.
I think Mikasa with Blade, Annie without Blade.
Close combat. Hand-to-hand grappling. MMA.
結局どうなったんだっけ。いや、なんで今あの時を思い出す。まさかこれが走馬灯ってやつか。まあどうでもいいや。
Use the move, buddy.
何にせよ最低の気分だ。
ダメだ。殴り合ったってどうにもならない。ここまで来るんだ。エレン、戦ってはダメだ。
What's that blood coming out of his mouth?
まずい。
我を忘れたか。
Well, remember.
Let's kick, flip him over. Look at those abs. I know it's armor, but they look like abs.
鎧を投げたぞ。
あれは
Sarah's obsession.
兄がやってた技だ。
お前らが一体何のためにこんなことやってんのか知らねえけど、よく考えりゃお前らいろいろとお粗末な点が目立つようだ。その一つはこれだ。俺に戦い方を教えてしまったこと。
Rip his arm off.
やった。決め技を聞け。まだ戦える。
Cracking that armor with those adductors.
そう簡単に逃がすか。
やった。
he was paying
Well,
attention.
he's gonna regenerate fast. Probably.
I bet you the bigger titans require more energy to regenerate.
聞こえるか。逃げるんだ。ひとまず壁まで近づけ。ライナーたちの目的はエレンをさらうことだ。今はまだその阻止を目標にしよう。
Stomp on his face.
でもアルミ、ライナーはそう簡単には逃がしてくれない。
Rip his head off.
危険だ。二人とも下がれ。
理性が戻ってる。
でもミカサが言うようにライナーから逃げるのは至難の技だ。
Did I miss something, or how did Armin come to that conclusion?
That they were trying to kidnap him?
Mm-hmm.
Probably thinking about when they left in the group and they told them he let slip where Eren was in the formation and then they were chasing him.
Got it,
I
okay,
think he's
yeah.
put those details together to try and understand what they're trying to do.
Right, because Annie came from the wrong side,
Yeah.
and then he thought that Reiner whispered to her.
Yes.
Okay. That is okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
なんだこりゃ。やはり超大型がなぜあの野郎がここに。エレンはどこだ。この状況は。
エレンたちはあっち側に。
エレン。あれが巨人化したエレンか。
いいかエレン、君を逃がすためにはライナーの動きを封じ時間を稼ぐ必要がある。さっきの関節技で鎧の足を破壊することはできるか。我々の刃は通用しないが
Well, he's only got one
頭を
arm.
使って最大限できることを考えるよ。
Shit, this is my dream come true.
ミカサ、使ってくれ。僕の刃だ。
頼んだよ。
今だけは逃げるが勝ちだ。正体がバレて追い詰められてんのはお前らだぜ。もう後がないのはお前らだ。
That would be so scary.
早い。
He runs faster than birds.
足だ。
Oh, he could have wrenched that knee.
ダメだ。エレン、立って。
まずい。タックルが速くて強烈だ。なんで急にあんな早く動ける。俺らじゃ何もできねえのか。
いや、本当に全身が石像のように硬いのならあんな風には動けないはずだ。昔の戦争で使ってた鎧にも人体の構造上鉄で覆えない部分がある。脇や股の部分とあとは膝の裏側だ。
防げない。どうせ倒されんならいいぜ。その首よこせ。入った。あとは力の勝負だ。こいつ
Buns of steel.
Oh, the hamstring.
ミカサ来た
抵抗力が弱くなった
Ouch.
Save a piece to see what it's made of.
えらいやつはそのまま首から引っ取られてやる裏切り者を引きずるだぜ勝てるライナーに勝てる
That's a serious bear problem.
無駄だ
いいぞもう少しだと思った
They're finding a way to beat Reiner, and it's interesting how he was actually paying attention. We thought that he was just a spoiled brat during training. Aaron.
Aaron?
Yeah, he was always kind of pouty or mouthing off, but he's...
No, he was overly confident without anything to back it up.
Yeah, but he remembered and paid attention, and Hanji is very analytical, and she's finding ways to help. This is really good.
And Armin.
Yeah, but it's the first time you're starting to see strategies with a Titan and a scout group working together, which is interesting.
And they're all relying on different strengths.
Correct.
To do it.
This could, like, they're taking down an armored Titan. This could be a huge turning point for them.
I wonder what that stuff is made out of because it was cracking. Did you see his teeth crack?
The teeth and the abs. That's
Oh
those
my
are the Sarah
gosh.
things.
Ouch. Ouch.
It's what a dental bill. I wonder if they can regrow their teeth.
Well, I was shocked that he wasn't regenerating his arm that got torn off. I
Oh.
thought he would regenerate fast.
I wonder if there's a difference in the types.
So the dumb ones can regenerate fast, but the big strong ones take a little longer because
More
they're so
juice.
powerful
Yeah, maybe.
overall.
Maybe.
Ooh, baby.
I'm loving the teamwork aspect of this. But Aaron had his head dragged against the ground. Reiner's a beast.
So he rips out a bit of hair. Like, good call getting him near the wall too.
Yeah.
あの位置は
Boy's friend. He's having
周囲
a
を警戒
steam
しろ
bath.
巨人を呼んだぞ
And the sun. His energy
周囲に
source.
他の巨人は見当たりませんただの悪あがきだてめえの首が引っ転げるのが先だバカが見ろもうちぎれるなんだ鎧のやつ急に叫びやがって
Can he control the weather?
He's gonna finish.
What?
Turn.
おい
He's gonna go through the wall.
おいおいおいおいおい
What's up with his head?
上だ避けろ
I mean,
Wait. Did you see Big Boy's head though?
yeah, he's going head first.
It was like desiccated. It's like it got, all the meat got steamed off of it when he was having that steam bath.
I don't understand why. Could he not transform fully because he was injured? I don't understand why he didn't just go full Titan, where he only went half
Well,
body.
he was standing on the wall.
So?
If he had gone full Titan, he literally would have been in the clouds. And the wall
So-
would have fallen over.
Yeah, so who could, but for him, who cares if the wall falls over?
Maybe his friends are in the wall.
Maybe. That whole thing just doesn't make sense to me as to why he only went half, and then unless it was because he was already injured.
Well, what's the point of him falling off the wall? To crush Eren
I think he's gonna try and bite him and put him in his mouth.
and take him away?
And take him away.
That's why I think he's saving Ymir and that other person. Who is that other person?
I don't
There's
know.
somebody else in the group that was there that is also a Titan that he saved for his snack. He's collecting all the people. Why
Yeah.
didn't they take Connie?
I don't know. I don't have those answers. They're good questions, though.
But what is he, the colossal guy, gonna put him in his mouth and then just grow legs and run away? Or no, he can disappear. How can he disappear?
All great questions. Maybe he's gonna wrap them up and then disappear.
Invisibility cloak.
Too many questions.
Oh, what the heck. I do love the teamwork aspect though.
Yeah, and these episodes just never fail to deliver front to back action and excitement.
Was that blood spurting out of the armored Titan,
Yeah.
or was that...
Yeah.
So he was in trouble.
Hey, oh, he's about to lose. He's about to have his head ripped off. That's why he yelled for the Colossal.
Well, I thought he yelled to control the weather, because as soon as he yelled, the sun came out, and that's Titan food, you know?
Yeah. I don't
There's no way.
think he can
There's
control
no
the weather.
way. Well, what if they can?
I think that was intended to show the passage of time of them like wrestling there. Like the shadow changing.
Or that.
Anyway.
I thought he was like, I need help.
Calling
And
the
then the
powers of the
sun
sun.
came out. Yeah.
I mean, it's possible. Unlikely. Possible.
I think, wow, it's really as simple as that. There you go, snip snap. Whoa. I'm like, what are they collecting all of them for? Did they not know, like, did the people who made them, not the people made them, not take inventory of who's who? But now they're all collecting them, and like, what is their hometown?
Okay, so this.
Why do they want to go back to their hometown? Is their hometown even a thing? Does it exist, or is it just a storyline that he's playing?
So there's no chance that this is right, but as theories pop into my head as I watch this, I like to just spit them out.
Okay.
What if this is some kind of weird, like the Titans can't procreate, and so these are actually their offspring, and they have to be born, and then.
What do you mean?
So they're
Like they
all,
just have to find other ones that are like them, and then they're like.
No,
"You're
but
my
what if there's a process of they need to like recreate in human form, and then whatever happens, and then they have to go back and find them and bring them back in, like they can't have their own kids. I don't know, something like, what if these are actually offspring of the Titan village, and they're out
But they
collecting
do
them?
turn to humans at some point, so why wouldn't they be able to raise their kids?
I don't know, maybe all the female Titans are sterile. Like I said, I don't think it's a good theory, but it was a theory that popped into my head. They're collecting other Titans. They're looking for them. They're... Yeah. Anyway, I don't think that's right, but I know you guys like hearing my wild theories, so I just felt about it.
I'm just like, what is this village you keep talking about? Is it even a real thing? Wowee.
I definitely think so.
Okay. Well, here we are. As confused as ever. I really wanted to see his head get ripped off, though.
I enjoyed that fight, though. I enjoyed seeing Eren work in a team, figure out how to control his Titan, learn some lessons from training, actually listen to Hanji.
He's getting better
Like-
at... I was impressed that he's better
Yeah.
at controlling his Titan.
It was cool to see them working together in that regard.
All right, let us know what you think. I know our theories are sometimes off the wall, but we love to speculate. So hit us up with what you're thinking. And as always, I'd be so excited if you would like this video, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more Attack on Titan coming next week. Thanks, guys.